So just branching off from my original review of the Xiaomi Note 3 Pro, I wanted to give you an idea of the MIUI, the Mi user interface. That's Xiaomi's user interface. So let's have a look. The first thing, turning on the display, there's no double tap gesture unless you download a third-party app. So you'll have to either use the fingerprint reader, assuming you set up the fingerprint recognition, or use the on button on the right side of your device. So we have the Google search bar at the top of the home display, and below that the time and date. Looking at the icons, you'll find some of them look similar to the ones on iOS. And there's almost the same style of organizing icons into folders, and just a similar general way of moving around the icons, like in iOS. Moving around icons, you would basically hold and drag and place them wherever you wanted to place them. Of course, it isn't as polished as in iOS, but works good enough. And if you did want to delete an app, you would basically hold the icon until it lifts up, and then basically just drag it to the top of the screen and onto the small trash can that appears. Sliding to the left and right is pretty fluid, no stutter or lag. Dragging down the screen from the bottom does nothing, but dragging down from the top pulls down a menu. And within that menu you have your phone's notifications, and if you swipe right, a menu with customization shortcuts appear. You have silent mode, rotate, lock, Bluetooth, brightness levels, flashlight, etc. Now going back and looking at the main bottom icons on the screen, let me show you the layout of their phone, messaging, and contacts interface. So clicking on the phone icon, it takes us to the typical phone dialer, normally sized number buttons, green call button on the bottom in the middle, and backspace. Top right corner, we do have the settings that include call recording, etc. Now going back, and at the top we have the recents, call list, and contacts. To delete a contact, you would simply click and hold on the contact that you want to delete, and click on delete. Now looking at the calendar app, we have a clean looking calendar. Not much else to say about that. Okay, so heading over to the music app, we do have a similar style music setup, but unfortunately I don't see a quick search bar for searching a song on the rush. So if you're looking for that song that you're in a rush to play, say you're at the gym, you're about to do your next weight, but you quickly want to look up that song, forget about that. I don't see any search bar going on over there. So exiting out of the music app while still having your song playing in the background, and turning off the display. So you'll notice that when turning on the display again, it will show you the current track that's being played. And as you see, you do have the options to play the next track, previous track, or pause the current track. Now say your display wasn't off and you were in a rush and needed to access and pause the song quickly. You would drag down from the top of the screen, and there you would see the play, pause, and next track options. So I think I covered the basics of the MIUI, fairly simple and easy to use style interface. That will be it for this video. If you feel like I did miss something out, or you did want me to test out other stuff with the Mi user interface, let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, take care, and until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.